The economy's acting weirder than your uncle at Thanksgiving dinner. So let's talk about how to protect your money before it pulls a disappearing act. We've got inflation doing the Macarena with interest rates, the stock market's on a roller coaster powered by hopes and dreams, and everyone's wondering if we're headed for a recession hangover. But hey, I'm not here to yell doom and gloom. I'm here to give you the lowdown on how to actually make your money work for you, even when times are tough. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into 3 recession-resistant investments that'll have you sleeping soundly, even if the economy's got you feeling like you're walking on eggshells. All right, let's kick things off with the basics. High-interest savings accounts and certificates of deposit, also known as CDs. These are foundational tools that can help you build a solid financial safety net. Now, I know what you're thinking. Rob, these aren't exactly the sexiest investments. They don't have the allure of stocks or the excitement of cryptocurrencies. And you're right, they're not going to make you rich overnight, but that's not their purpose. But hear me out, because these are your bread and butter when it comes to weathering a recession. They provide stability and security, which are crucial during uncertain times. Think of it like this. A high-interest savings account is like your financial emergency fund. It's the money you can rely on when unexpected expenses arise. It's that money you can access quickly if you need it, but it's also earning a little something on the side. This way, your money isn't just sitting idle, it's working for you. Because stuffing your cash in a mattress only works if you're also sleeping on gold bars. And let's be honest, most of us aren't. Now, CDs are a bit different. They require a bit more commitment but offer a higher return. They're like that friend who always pays you back on time with interest. You know you can count on them. You lock your money in for a set period, usually from a few months to a few years, and in return you get a guaranteed interest rate that's typically higher than what you'd find with a regular savings account. This makes them a reliable option for medium-term savings goals. The beauty of these options is that they're FDIC insured, which means your money is protected up to $250,000 per depositor, per insured bank. This adds an extra layer of security. So even if the market takes a nosedive, your money is safe and sound. You won't have to worry about losing your hard-earned savings. Now, I know what you're thinking. These interest rates are still lower than the rate of inflation. And you're right, they might not outpace inflation entirely, but that's not the point. But here's the thing, it's about preservation of capital. It's about making sure your money doesn't just sit there losing value. Even if the returns are modest, they're better than nothing. So how do you get started? It's easier than you think. You don't need to be a financial expert. Shop around online, compare rates from different banks and credit unions, and don't be afraid to negotiate. Many banks are willing to offer better rates to attract new customers. You'd be surprised what kind of deals you can snag just by asking. Banks want your business, so use that to your advantage. Remember, folks, high-interest savings accounts and CDs are your safety net. They provide a cushion that can help you navigate financial storms. They're not going to make you a millionaire, but they will help you sleep better at night knowing your money is safe and sound. And that peace of mind is priceless. Now let's talk about something a little more exciting, dividend-paying stocks. These are investments that can provide you with a steady stream of income, almost like having a second paycheck. These bad boys are like the gift that keeps on giving, even when the market's feeling a little under the weather. They offer a sense of stability and predictability in an otherwise volatile market. Imagine this. You own a piece of a company, and every quarter that company sends you a check just for being a shareholder. It's like getting a reward for your loyalty and belief in the company's future. That's the beauty of dividends. It's income you can count on even if the market gets moody. This can be especially comforting during economic downturns when other investments might not perform as well. But here's the thing. Not all dividend stocks are created equal. Some companies might offer high dividends, but they might not be sustainable in the long run. You want to look for companies with a solid track record of paying dividends consistently, even during economic downturns. This shows that the company is financially stable and committed to rewarding its shareholders. Think of it like dating. You don't want to go steady with a company that's going to ghost you when times get tough. You want a reliable partner that will stick with you through thick and thin. So, where do you find these reliable dividend payers? It starts with doing your homework and researching companies that have a history of consistent dividend payments. Well, there are a few places to start. You can look at financial news, stock market apps, and investment websites that provide information on dividend-paying stocks. You can look at established companies in sectors like consumer staples, utilities, and healthcare. These sectors are known for their stability and consistent demand, making them good candidates for reliable dividend payments. These are industries that tend to perform well even during recessions because people still need their toothpaste, electricity, and medicine, no matter what's happening in the economy. This makes them more resilient to economic fluctuations. Another thing to consider is a company's dividend payout ratio. This is a key metric that can help you assess the sustainability of a company's dividend payments. This tells you what percentage of its earnings a company is paying out as dividends. A lower payout ratio is generally better because it means the company has more room to increase its dividend in the future, even if its earnings take a hit. This can provide you with a sense of security and potential for growth. Now, you might be saying to yourself, this all sounds great, but isn't the stock market risky? And you're right, it can be. But with the right strategy, you can mitigate some of that risk. The stock market does have its ups and downs, and there's always some level of risk involved. But that's where diversification and long-term planning come into play. But remember, we're talking about long-term investing here. The goal is to build a portfolio that can weather the storms and provide you with steady income over time. We're not trying to time the market or get rich quick. Instead, we're focusing on building a solid foundation for your financial future. We're looking for solid companies that are going to pay us dividends for years to come. These are companies with strong fundamentals and a commitment to their shareholders. So, how do you get started? The first step is to open a brokerage account if you don't already have one. This will give you access to the stock market and allow you to start investing. Well, you can open a brokerage account, do your research, and start investing in individual dividend-paying stocks. Take your time to understand each company and its dividend history. Or if you're not comfortable picking individual stocks, you can invest in dividend-focused ETFs, which are like baskets of stocks that track a particular index or sector. This can provide you with diversification and reduce your risk. Just remember, folks, investing in dividend-paying stocks is like planting a tree. It takes time and patience, but the rewards can be substantial. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. So start now and watch your investments grow over time. By starting your investment journey now, you can build a future where your money works for you, providing you with financial security and peace of mind. Chapter 3. Investing in yourself, the ultimate recession-proof asset. All right, let's talk about the most important investment you can make, investing in yourself. This is not just a cliche, it's a fundamental truth that transcends economic cycles and market fluctuations because sometimes the best ROI is upgrading your own brain. Think about it. The knowledge and skills you acquire are tools that can open doors to new opportunities and help you navigate through tough times. Look, no matter what happens in the economy, the one thing that's always in demand is valuable skills and knowledge. These are the assets that can set you apart in a crowded job market or help you pivot when industries change. And the best part, this is one asset that can't be inflated away, taxed away, or repossessed. It's yours for life. Once you have it, no one can take it away from you. So how do you invest in yourself? It might seem daunting at first, but it's all about taking small, consistent steps. Well, it starts with education. And I don't just mean formal education, and I'm not just talking about getting another degree. While degrees can be valuable, there are many other ways to learn and grow. It could be taking online courses, attending workshops, or even just reading books. The key is to find what works best for you and fits into your lifestyle, or even just reading books. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge and can provide insights that you might not get elsewhere. And listening to podcasts in your field. Podcasts are a great way to learn on the go, whether you're commuting, exercising, or just relaxing at home. The key is to constantly be learning and expanding your skill set. The world is changing rapidly, and staying updated is crucial, because the more you know, the more valuable you become to employers, clients, and even to yourself. Knowledge is power, and it can give you the confidence to take on new challenges, or even if you decide to start your own business. Being well-informed and skilled can make the difference between success and failure. But investing in yourself goes beyond just education. It's also about taking care of your health, both physically and mentally. A healthy body supports a healthy mind. It's also about taking care of your health, both physically and mentally. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and mindfulness practices can significantly improve your overall well-being. Because let's face it, you can't be productive or successful if you're running on fumes. Burnout is real, and it can derail even the most motivated individuals. So make sure you're eating right, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep. These are the foundations of a productive and fulfilling life. And don't underestimate the power of taking breaks, practicing mindfulness, and managing stress. These practices can help you stay focused and maintain a positive outlook. Your future self will thank you for it. The small steps you take today can lead to significant improvements in your life down the road. If you're thinking, this all sounds great, but I'm already stretched thin as it is. How can I possibly add more to my plate? How am I supposed to find the time and money to invest in myself? It's a valid concern, and it's something many people struggle with, and I get it, it's not always easy. Life is busy, and resources can be limited. But here's the thing, even small investments in yourself can make a big difference over time. It's about making the most of the time and resources you do have. Maybe it's setting aside 30 minutes each day to read a book. This small habit can accumulate into a wealth of knowledge over time. Or listen to a podcast. Podcasts can be a convenient way to learn new things without requiring a significant time commitment. Or maybe it's signing up for that online course you've been eyeing but haven't gotten around to. Online courses can offer flexibility and a wealth of information. The key is to start small, be consistent, and make it a habit. Consistency is more important than intensity when it comes to personal growth. Because the more you invest in yourself, the more valuable you become, and the more opportunities you'll be able to seize, and the more resilient you'll be to whatever life throws your way. Investing in yourself is the ultimate recession-proof strategy. So there you have it, folks. 3 recession-resistant investments to help you weather any economic storm. Remember, it's not about timing the market or getting rich quick. It's about making smart, strategic decisions with your money and investing in assets that will stand the test of time. Don't just brace for impact, prepare like a pro. Hit like, subscribe, and drop your favorite method in the comments below.